Have you ever opened a phone game just to check something real quick, and then suddenly an hour has disappeared? Or maybe you've seen those games where numbers keep going up, things are constantly upgrading, and there's always one more thing to buy. These are called clicker games or idle games, and a lot of them are carefully designed to do something very specific to your brain. At their core, these games are extremely simple. You tap, you wait, numbers go up, you get stronger, and the cycle repeats. But behind that simplicity is some of the most effective psychology used in any form of entertainment. Back in the 1950s, a psychologist named B.F. Skinner discovered something powerful. He found that animals would keep pressing a lever over and over again if the reward came at random, unpredictable times. This is called a variable reward schedule, and it's the same principle used in slot machines. Modern clicker games use this exact same trick. Sometimes you get a big reward, sometimes you get a small one, sometimes nothing happens for a while. Your brain stays hooked because it's waiting for the next hit. Every time you see those numbers go up, or a progress bar fill, or a new upgrade pop up, your brain releases a little bit of dopamine. But here's the important part. Dopamine isn't just released when you get the reward, it's released when you anticipate it. That's why these games feel so satisfying even when you're not really doing much. Your brain is constantly chasing the next small win. These games are masters at making you feel like you're constantly progressing. Even if you're not playing, your characters or resources are still working in the background. When you come back, you're rewarded for simply returning. This creates a powerful feeling. I've already put time into this. I should keep going so it doesn't go to waste. This is where the spending starts. Many of these games are free to download and play, but they're designed so that free players eventually hit a wall. Progress slows down dramatically. Then the game offers you a way to skip the wait, get stronger faster, or beat other players, but only if you pay. This creates a problem that only money can solve, and once you start solving problems with money, it becomes much easier to keep doing it. Another reason is FOMO, fear of missing out. Limited time events, special offers, and battle passes create urgency. If I don't buy this now, I'll regret it later. There's also status. In many of these games, the strongest players are the ones who spent the most. Leaderboards and powerful characters become a form of showing off. Here's something most players don't realize. A tiny percentage of players, sometimes less than 1%, spend the vast majority of the money in these games. Game companies actually design the game around these whales. They make the game frustrating enough for regular players that some of them eventually become whales themselves. The game doesn't need everyone to spend money. It just needs a small number of people to spend a lot. The more you play these games, the more your brain gets trained to expect frequent, easy rewards. Real life doesn't usually work that way. Most meaningful progress takes time, effort, and patience. After playing these games for a while, some people find it harder to enjoy slower, more rewarding activities because their brain has gotten used to constant small dopamine hits. These games aren't evil, but they are extremely well engineered to keep you playing and eventually spending. The next time you feel that urge to open a clicker game or buy something to just get ahead, remember what's actually happening in your brain. But once you understand what's happening, you can resist it. These games were designed by professionals who understand exactly how your brain works.